Scorpio, I just attempted to record your video and it kind of kept freezing. So I don't know if we're good now. I kept the cards on the table. I was fully getting into the reading and then I looked over and then it's like it was a still image. And then I stopped and then I've just like started again. Basically, we're just going to go straight in, Scorpio, okay? You've got someone coming in here who wants to talk to you. This could be a fire sign. This could be specifically a Leo because we do have the strength card here. And what I was kind of saying is somebody doesn't know how to tell you something, Scorpio. And this could be something of a deceptive nature, some sort of untruth, mystery. It's been a long day, guys. Truth. Some sort of truth that they hold from you. You know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. And they've been keeping this back from you, but it's weighing very heavy on them, Scorpio, with the 10 of Wands. This could be a Leo. And yeah, you're there. We've got the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the Sun card with the 7 of Pentacles. You could be definitely in the energy of just doing your own thing right now, frolicking in some sunflowers somewhere. Somebody's very, very stressed about something that they need to tell you. Who is this Page of Wands person? The Magician, the Two of Swords, and the Crone of Wands. Somebody's trying to grow some balls, basically, to tell you with the 6 of Pentacles. What do they want to tell Scorpio? This is somebody who is kind of like going back and forth. They stop themselves. They go to talk. They go to like send a message and then they delete it. Or they go to do something and then they stop themselves. Somebody's going through a real battle in their head at the moment, Scorpio, about whether they should tell you this. And the reason why I say grow some balls, because we've gone from the Page of Wands up to the Crone of Wands. Someone's trying to get some cojones, is that what you call it? Get some to come in and talk to you. The 6 of Swords, the Crone of Swords, the Chariot card, and the Death card. Ooh. Somebody could feel like you are done. You've moved on. This person could view you as a very, someone who's very cold. That could be what's making it more difficult. With the 5 of Pentacles, somebody could feel like you're done with them. You've left them out in the dust. And what I was kind of saying as well, I'm actually upset that video, I had to get rid of it. But I was kind of saying like, Scorpios have an energy. I am a Scorpio sun. Scorpios do have a mysterious energy about them. And it's a scorpionic thing. This is like giving the energy of somebody not wanting to step into the lion's den type of energy. Scorpios are very intense people. And the reason why we are very intense people is because we don't just scratch the surface. We are very deep people. We love deep. We speak deep. We think deep. There's nothing about us that is shallow unless you are dealing with a low vibrational Scorpio, okay? Every individual is different, by the way, but a high vibing Scorpio in a good energy, they're very deep people. They're people that, you know, there's a lot of layers to a Scorpio to understand. And we do get misunderstood a lot of the time. If you don't know a Scorpio on a deep level, and it takes a lot to get there because Scorpios do not trust very easily. So if a Scorpio trusts you, you're in the Scorpio circle of trust. It's a big deal, you know, and somebody could have crossed you. And this could be somebody who wants to come in and get something off their chest with you, Scorpio. But they could feel like, yeah, Scorpio's deep in that lion's den. Death card, Chariot. Death card, Chariot. Somebody feels like you're gone. You don't want to hear it. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles. Somebody could feel like you're purposefully ignoring them too. Tell me more about what this person wants to tell Scorpio. What's the 7 of Swords here? The Ace of Swords. They definitely want to chat about something, a truth. They want to tell the truth now, Scorpio. The Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. The Eight of Wands. This person's bursting to talk to you. With the World. The Empress. The Six of Wands. And why? The Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow. And what's the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse? The Four of Cups. So wait a minute. I'm getting there, Scorpio. Hang on. So why did they do this then? The Five of Pentacles. And the Knight of Swords. And why? The Hanged Man with the Ace of Wands. This is like back then they didn't know me, now they're all on me energy. Back then they didn't want me, now I'm the creme de la creme. The milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. It's better than yours. Yeah, it's giving that vibe. So you've got someone here. Let's unpick. You've got someone here who could have put up a guard. This person could have lied about... somebody could have ghosted you, Scorpio. Somebody could have lied or not been very honest or upfront about why they walked away from you, Scorpio. This person's conscience is killing them slowly, killing them softly. And it's like somebody left, but what they didn't tell you, Scorpio, is that they felt like you was not gonna prosper. They could have felt like you were going through some sort of difficulty. They could have left you at a time where you was at a deficit, and take that as you will. Maybe you didn't have somewhere to live. Maybe you were struggling with money. Maybe you weren't as established as what you are now. Maybe you were going through a hard time. Maybe you had just lost someone in your life. Whatever it is, they left you at a point where it was not the time to really... It would have been not the best time, basically. They left at a time where you would have needed this person to kind of be around. Somebody's coming in with a truth about why they left. But I don't feel like they're going to be completely honest, because listen to this. How will it sound if someone comes back to you and then turns around and knowingly in their head, knowing they left you because they felt like you didn't have enough, or because you was too poor for them, or because you was just, they felt like you was just too down and out for them. They didn't want to be on the struggle bus, so they hopped off the struggle bus. They didn't help you push it along to get to a more secure bus. They just didn't want to be on the struggle bus, so they got off. How would that sound for somebody to come back in now with that communication to actually admit that I didn't think you had enough for me? You were too poor for me. You didn't have enough for me. I mean, some people might say it, but to me, I would have it's not something that I would say, really. But if I was to put myself in someone else's shoes who felt like that about another person, I would feel too ashamed to say that. It's one of those things that you would think in your head and not say. But this is a low vibrational person. This is a person who hops off when there's a struggle bus. They don't think to themselves, well, eventually it's going to get to the bus depot and the struggle bus can be fixed. They don't think like that. They think that, oh, okay, well, it's a struggle bus and the struggle bus is going to continue to struggle. This is somebody who doesn't think outside the box. They think for here and tomorrow, but they don't think of next year and 5 years down the line. Putting it into perspective for you, Scorpio. And this is a person whose perspective is shifting on you with the Hanged Man in the reverse. Somebody views you completely differently, and that brings me to the next point. Somebody impulsively walked out on you. They could have definitely have ghosted. This person wants to come back in. Are we surprised, Scorpio? And the reason why that is, should I tell you the reason why that is? The Empress and the Six of Wands. It is no longer a struggle bus where you are. It looks green. The struggle bus has got to the depot. It's got a new set of wheels on. It's been cleaned. It's even got a new paint job now. There's no more struggle bus. It's rolling along the road smooth. You've even got yourself some tinted windows just for good measure. Just because you wanted to. It's no longer a struggle bus. And now you are not working with them. But this is someone who didn't want to be on the struggle bus. You've got one of those, Scorpio. You've got one of those. And I do feel like somebody feels like you're not going to be interested. And I can understand why. There's this energy right here of them going to speak, then not speaking. Going to say something, then not. This person is bursting through the seams to talk to you, you know. And this is somebody who's trying to grow a pair of kahunas. From the Page of Wands to the Crone of Wands. Could be a fire sign. Strong fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. To come in and say, well, now my perspective has shifted. Now you are no longer on the struggle bus. You've shined up the bus by yourself. That's the key thing as well. By yourself. Because they weren't on the bus anymore. Whether you did it by yourself or with other people. I see an energy of you not really having a whole workforce behind you. I see an energy of you kind of being the driving force behind this. With the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Maybe a few people weren't there to help you with the struggle bus. Maybe you had to push it yourself up the hill to get it to the depot. To give it a renovation. You know. A revamp. But now you're looking good on the new bus. High Priestess. The Six of Cups. The Ten of Cups. The Nine of Swords. We could have had it all, rolling in the deep. You had my heart inside of your hands, and you played it. Could be a Pisces. Crone of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody is a sabotager because of their own superficiality. And I mean, it's not an uncommon thing. We live in a superficial world. How often do you hear in readings? This is one of those. This is one of those. How often do you hear in readings that people jump when the going is getting tough? This is a runner. This is somebody who doesn't stay for the struggle. This is somebody who sees the shiny thing and then jumps on the bus. This is somebody who wouldn't put in the work with you, Scorpio, but they will be there to reap the end result. But it's through the process and the struggle bus era that we figure out who deserves to be on the new bus. And this is somebody who is really stressed out because they're actually thinking about the next year now. They're thinking about the 5 years time, the 10 years time. Now they're thinking about that 10 of Cups, and it's worrying them and stressing them out. Because they were only thinking about today and tomorrow. Wow. Wow, Scorpio. Yeah, you and somebody very superficial. Could be an earth sign. Somebody could be a gold digger. Straight up. Page of Swords. Watching, spying. The moon in secret. We've got a secret spy, Scorpio. Two of Wands. Ace of Wands. Three of Wands. The Three of Cups. And the 10 of Pentacles. Judgment, that's you. This person is in love with, not in love with you, Scorpio. This person's in love with what you have. This person's in love with the clean bus. This is the type of person where outside appearances, the rapper looks, it's important. It's important. The wrapper is important to this person. Forget what it tastes like inside or what it looks like inside. It's about the wrapping. If it's not wrapped in shiny gold paper, I don't want it. If it's wrapped in brown paper, because I don't really like that colour, probably means that I'm not going to like the interior either. Yeah, you've got one of these, Scorpio. Where are we going with this? Eight of Swords in the reverse and the Ace of Cups. Now somebody is getting out of their own way and they're realising that they've got feelings for you, Scorpio. Maybe the struggle bus wouldn't have been so bad if I helped Scorpio to push it up the hill, to get to the depot, to do the revamp. May have even have been quicker. May have even have been quicker, right? Let's see. Anything else Scorpio needs to know about this? The Lovers, the Temperance, the Knave of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Somebody could be watching you connect with somebody else. This could be a Sagittarius. Somebody could be maybe assuming that you're in another connection because they've been dropped as well. With the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Queen of Swords. Oh, and you came out as the Crone of Swords before. Somebody really feels like you're not playing with them. The Seven of Wands in the reverse. Six of Cups in the reverse. You know the energy of, you know that somebody is done with you when they're not even bothered to fight. Yeah, Strength card could be a Leo. Hierophant in the reverse. Six of Swords in the reverse. Somebody feels like they've slowed down in life as well with the Four of Coins. Yeah, they're at some sort of standstill in their life. They just feel like they've made a choice and it's like, what do I do now? Not to say like their life is over or dun 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 with the Death card in the reverse. Like, I feel like this has a lot to do with the way that they close something out with you, Scorpio. The Magician, there's the Magician again. Why? What are they manifesting? The Seven of Cups in the reverse. The Sun. Definitely could be a Leo. The Ace of Swords. The Eight of Coins. Ten of Cups in the... Somebody wants to turn a situation around with you, Scorpio. I can't say any different way than that. The Knave of Cups. The Eight of Cups, to make up for walking away in the past. The Nine of Swords. They're extremely worried about this. I don't know how you're going to feel. This is like everybody has free will type of reading. Three of Wands. Somebody feels like you're distant. The Empress in the reverse because they didn't see your value when they had you. And the Five of Swords in the reverse. There's the energy of that Scorpio won't even go back and forth with me. Scorpio won't even fight with me. That's how insignificant. They're not important. The Three of Coins in the reverse. Scorpio won't work with me because I didn't work with them in the past. The Fool card is in the reverse. The Devil. As you're turning your back, yeah, and something is ending, you've got someone here who is obsessively thinking about the past, about you, with the Two of Swords, and it's because they can no longer access you, Scorpio, with the Nine of Swords, and it's stressing them the hell out. It really is. The King of Cups over you, Scorpio energy. Scorpio, you needed to know that for some reason. The struggle bus wasn't comfortable. Scorpio, I love you dearly. I'm going to go and do my hair wash evening. If you like how I read, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for your love and your support. Sending you so much love and light for the rest of the week. And I will see you again soon, Scorpio. Thank you. Bye.